Hello and welcome to the Not Fooled Trophy Guide for Demon Souls Remake. So to get this trophy, you are going to need to vanquish the Fool's Idol without hitting any clones. But before we go into the boss fight, just going to go up above the Fool's Idol, starting from behind the volley arrow singer, to take out a worshipping Dreglin that's in this room. So if you don't take out this Dreglin, then they will keep reviving the Fool's Idol, and you won't be able to kill her off and finish the fight. Also here on the wall is the key to Sage Frake's cell to be able to release it back into Nexus, which we'll cover in another video. Right, so on to the fight. A useful miracle to have in this fight is the Miracle Anti-Magic Field. What this does is it prevents the Fool's Idol from hitting you with magic as you close in on her. It won't stop the clones as they start appearing, hitting you from a distance, but it will help when you're closing the distance on her to be getting those. So, however, a big drawback of this tactic is, as a mage, it will also stop you from casting magic as well, which obviously is not great if you rely a lot on your magic. So we'll just close down on the Fool's Idol here and apply an anti-magic field, just so when we close in on her, we're at less risk of getting blasted by one of the soul arrows. Now, after she disappears, you can nip behind this altar to go and pick up a baby's nail, which if you don't pick up during the fight, you won't be able to get, because you'll get taken away to Upper Latria straight after this fight. So the key to completing this trophy and getting the Not Fooled trophy here is by locking onto the Fool's Idol. So the real Fool's Idol will not have a HP bar underneath the lock on. So if you lock onto them and they've got a HP bar like that or like that, then that means they are a clone and you don't want to be hitting them. So once you find the real one, which would have no HP bar underneath the lock-on target, you can close in and start hitting them. So if you're not going to be using the anti-magic field and tactic being used here, I mean, you can be using these pillars for support as you do throughout the fight anyway, to block you from the incoming soul rays, or soul arrows from the clones rather than soul rays from the Fool's Idol, and then hit them up with Fire Toss, Flame Toss, Fireball, Soul Ray. I wouldn't be going to use Homing Soul Arrow because you can quite easily hit one of the clones by accident and therefore negating the trophy, which meaning that you will get locked out of it during this playthrough. So yeah, a lot of the fight is just running around through the pillars, dodging soul rays, checking and locking onto each individual Fool's Idol to make sure they haven't got a bar underneath them. Right, so there's the right one over there. So we're just going to close in on the gap here and hit her down with a couple of two-handed hits. Try to get behind this pillar so we can do a little heal, just to go for the last part of the fight. So again, check in, locking on, see a health bar underneath the lock-on icon. That's a clone, don't hit that. Right, so there's the one at the back. Just apply the anti-magic field against when we close in on her. It's less likely she'll be able to smash us with her soul ray attack. So yeah, just keep on rinsing and repeating as the fight goes on, and the more clones appear. This, you know, it can get a little bit annoying, but this is Demon Souls. But what can you say? I wouldn't expect it to be easy to get a trophy like this, but you know, just keep dodging, keep moving, keep hiding away, looking for the right Fool's Idol, and then just going for it. So it's got to be this last one over here. Right, so this is the last one, getting blasted all over the place here. So we just heal up and go underneath, go around the back here, and well, would have closed in if it hadn't been for this paralysis field that they got hit. So yeah, that's not too bad. We can still close in, should be enough to take them down. So there we go. That is the Not Fooled trophy and how you can get it. Thanks for watching.